As I travel around this country, I'm watching this devastating plague of addiction unfolding in every direction. From big cities to small towns, Americans are dying of drug overdoses in record numbers.
I get lost just for a moment, thinking I'm not where I am.
America lost about 3,000 people on 9/11, and we launched an $8 trillion war on terror in response. We're losing 30 times that number every year to drug overdoses, and we hardly do anything about it. I'm going to change that. As president, a top priority for me will be to turn our nation toward recovery from its drug crisis. What if judges, police, social workers, and peer counselors joined forces to keep drug-addicted and mentally ill people out of jail and get them into treatment instead? He brought all the stakeholders into one room, and together they created the Criminal Mental Health Project. They now work as a team to offer addicts who are arrested a deal that they can't refuse. They can either enter the program or they can go to jail. Nearly everyone chooses the program, which means that they have to stay sober, get treatment, learn job skills, and find housing. If they meet all of those requirements, then they're able to clear their criminal records. Addiction is absolutely destroying the country. So, I'm going to anybody who's got a model that seems to be working. So that's, why I wanted to talk to you guys.
Pretty sure almost everyone here can agree that we didn't necessarily come here in the best place in life. We all kind of burned it down to the ground in one form or another, and definitely have feel a lot of shame. But just getting my hands in some dirt and getting the blood flowing, it will change even the worst day into feeling like everything's going okay.
I was told that you were in recovery. Would you want to tell a little bit about your journey?
I started doing heroin when I was 15 years old, and I did it without my own permission for 14 years.
I'm not myself.
My dad was killed when I was 14. And there was a lot of chaos in my household after that. But I feel, honestly, that I was born an addict. I think I was medicating various issues that I had. But, to me, the most demoralizing feature of this disease was my incapacity to keep contracts with myself, of telling myself at, earnestly, sincerely, honestly, at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm never going to do that again. And then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'd be doing it. I tried again and again to stop and just couldn't do it. I've lost family members, one of my brothers and a niece, to drug overdoses, and I understand the suffering that so many American families are enduring. Today, the biggest industry in America's depressed rural areas are prisons. I'm going to bring a new industry to these forgotten corners of America, where addicts can help each other to recover from their addictions. We're going to build hundreds of healing farms where American kids can reconnect to America's soil, where they can learn the discipline of hard work, that rebuild self-esteem, and where they can master new skills as farmers, ranchers, carpenters, furniture makers, bakers and cooks, electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians, and other trades. We're going to finance these recovery farms with a federal tax on legalized marijuana. We'll put no time limit on recovery, as everyone's journey is different. There is hope for our nation to heal the scourge of addiction. We just have to make it a national priority, and when I'm in the White House, we will.
Was it something in the wind? Was it meant to be pulled apart? I could sit and cry.